بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Points of benefit from Imam Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah. He said, rahimahullah, concerning the heart, that the heart rusts. He said that there is no doubt that the heart rusts just like copper and silver and other metals rust, and that its polishing is by al-dhikr, by the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It clarifies it until it leaves it like a clear mirror. And if it is left, it will rust. If the remembrance is left, then the heart will rust. And the rusting of the hearts is by two ways: by negligence and by sins. And its polishing is by two things: al-istighfar wal-dhikr, seeking Allah's forgiveness and remembrance of Allah. So, whosoever spends his time mostly in negligence, then the rust will accumulate in his heart to a degree proportional to his negligence. And when the heart rusts, then the reality of information will not be imprinted on it. So the person will see falsehood in the form of truth, and truth in the form of falsehood. That is because when the rust accumulates, it becomes dark, and the realities of the forms of things will not appear as they are. And so when the rust accumulates and becomes dark, then his contemplation of things becomes corrupt. And this is the greatest punishment, the greatest of the punishments to the heart. And another benefit, he rahimahullah said, I said to Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah one day that the people of knowledge were asked, some people of knowledge were asked, which is more beneficial to the person, to the slave, at-tasbih or istighfar? Tasbih or istighfar? making tasbih or istighfar. He said in response, إذا كان الثوب نقيا فالبخور وماء الورد أنفع له. If the garment is clean, then incense and rose water is more beneficial to it. And if it is filthy, then soap and hot water is more beneficial to it. So he, Shaykh al-Islam, then said, فَكَيْفَ وَالثِّيَابُ لَا تَزَالُ دَنِسَةً. Then what if the clothes are still filthy? So in this point of benefit, there is resemblance of istighfar to soap